Hello, Steve White, Trickboy89 for Steve Arts89. Well, we have some previews for the new episode of Star Trek Discovery, Season 5, Episode 6, Whistlespeak. Some images and a preview and a short scene. It doesn't look very good. It really, really reeks of bottle show. It's very Stargate, people basically in like a forest setting in sort of old sort of raggy clothes, like it just really says, with no real makeup and no real alien makeup, really just says we need to save money on this episode. And it doesn't seem that interesting. Basically, they have to go down to find the clue, and it's apparently in a temple, and in order to get into the temple, by respecting, the customs, they have to earn their way in through some endurance test or something, and Tilly apparently gets sick, and Michael has to consider breaking the Prime Directive to save her, or perhaps break the Prime Directive to get the part. I'm not sure exactly. But it doesn't look very interesting. It's just them down on the planet for the most part, which is just, a bunch of forest scenes. They're wearing, raggedy old clothes that, didn't exactly cost a lot to make. They're basically aliens that really have no makeup, and they're just doing very tribal things, standing around in the forest, sitting by fires, stuff like that. It doesn't look very interesting. And it's something that I found with Stargate a lot. I haven't seen pretty much the whole Stargate. I think I watched the first season, and then I just sort of saw it on TV. I used to tape it every week and keep it, and always planned to watch it and never did. But I just saw a lot of scenes where it's just people, like primitive cultures that look humanoid, basically just walking around, planet Canadian backlot. It's just really cheap, and I just felt like this looked like one of those episodes, like they needed to save money from some of the earlier episodes. And if all it is a bunch of scenes on the ground talking with the aliens and not much else happens, it's going to be really quiet and really dull. That's just how it kind of looks. A few nice, shots of the planet and that, so, see a strange new world and so forth. But I find sometimes Star Trek, when they do just focus on a planet and a culture of a planet, if that's not really interesting or exciting planet or species, it really drags the episode down. I'd rather just be on the bridge talking to them for a minute or two on the screen, rather than go down and spend a whole episode with them. So I don't know, it's not looking good, but I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's great, maybe it's the best episode. They're referring to it, or one of the producers referred to it as a classic Star Trek style story, and I'm like, I know Star Trek saved some money on a few shows where they basically were just, on location, if a race was very humanoid. Maybe that's what she meant. I don't know, but yeah. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm not feeling optimistic, but it's not like I'm a fan. It's not like I've been really enjoying this season anyway. I enjoyed a few episodes from towards the end of last season, when they were kind of knocking off the motion picture. I kind of like them. But other than that, this whole chase looking for puzzle pieces is just one big story, and yeah, they're based on different planets, but all that is secondary to this main sort of story of hunting down this MacGuffin, which is just not that interesting and not strong enough to drag out 5 to 8 to 10 episodes. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, comment, let me know what you think of this, if you've seen the trailers and everything, or maybe if you've seen the episode already. I know some people have screeners, but they can't talk, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just curious. It just doesn't look good.